Hello, you guys. This is Pamela. So, you know how I like to use analogies and share things with you guys on a level that I know that you can relate to, and you can be like, "Oh, I never really looked at it that way." That's what I'm here for. Um, and I want to talk to you about what foundation are you building? And I'm going to use the story of the three little pigs. I know you guys are familiar with the nursery story of the three little pigs. You know, they had to go out. It was three pigs. They had to go out and build their own home. And they had to put in the work to build their own home. And they had the choice of material, the straws, the sticks, or the brick. So they had to assess the situation. They had to determine how much energy and work they wanted to put into building their own home. They had full access to whatever materials they needed, and they had full access to determining how strong they wanted their house to be, right? So each one of them chose a different type of material depending on how long they wanted to work, how much energy they wanted to put into their home, because two of the pigs wanted to enjoy life right now. They wanted to get out and party. You know, I'm definitely paraphrasing, but y'all remember the story. So two of the pigs, one of them chose straw, one of them chose sticks, but the third one decided that they wanted to use brick. The other two pigs looking on, and they out enjoying the day. They're having a good time, and they're chastising the one pig that chose to use brick for to build their home. They're like, "What? Why are you doing that? You should come on over here and enjoy time with us." And you know, they said they didn't have time to spend. They didn't have a lot of time to spend on building their house. They're okay with whatever they have. They got the straw, they got the sticks, but the pig that chose the brick understood that they needed to take their time and put in the right material because they wanted their home to last. So that their home would be built on a solid foundation, because they wanted to be in that house for a little while. So I want you to take that story, remember it however you need to remember it, but I want you to change the word home to marriage, right? So how much time are you putting into building your marriage? Which pig are you? Are you the pig that chose the straw, the sticks, or the brick? Many of us want the strong foundation of a long, loving marriage, but we didn't and we are not willing to put in the energy, the work, the daily work to build that marriage or that house brick by brick so that it can have a solid foundation. And when we don't take the time to put in what we need to make sure that we're going to get the end results that we're looking for, we're going to be just like the other two pigs, having to run for cover if there's a big gust of wind, there's a hiccup. Run for cover if there's rain, there's a hiccup, right? Same as for our marriage. If we don't prepare our foundation from the start, we're always going to try to play fixer. We're going to be a continuous carpenter that we're having to fix a leak that we really could have avoided had we put a solid foundation down. So I want to ask you, are you too busy we are so busy using broken tools, or we're so busy looking at other people's houses and chastising them for what they're doing in their house, that we don't even have the time or the energy to look at what we're putting into our own home. Don't be like the two pigs. Well, let me just say this. Be the pig that you want to be to get the results that you want, right? So if you want to have a solid marital foundation, you must put in the work. Build your marriage brick by brick, pay attention to what kind of house you want. Don't worry about what others are doing in theirs, because they are taking care of their marriage how they deem it needs to be taken care of. Your main focus should be on building your own solid foundation. So I'm going to ask you again, which pig are you? Which pig are you? Are you building with straw, stick, or brick? All right? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about this. Three Little Pigs has a whole plethora of messages in there that we sometimes miss because we figured it was a nursery story and it was just, one of those feel-good stories. But really, you guys, it has a lot of messages. And today I want you to decide, which pig are you? Which one are you doing? Are you the really, really lazy pig and don't really care? You the middle of the way pig and you're going to do just enough and deal with the rest later? Or are you that pig that is going to really put focus into building your marriage foundation daily and taking the time to give it what it needs, brick by brick? All right, y'all. Talk to you later.